Testing with my bulletproof chest in. Yeah. Let's go. It's Wall Street Pete to the beat, to the flow. Till you don't know. We're going to the moon, yo. And if you didn't understand, I'm the man with the plan with my toes in the sand. It's like I'm from Japan with my mind all everywhere. I don't care. You gotta understand who we are. Hit the like, subscribe, you know. Everybody wanna listen to my show. What we gonna say on the next radio? I don't know. We're gonna crypto. I don't really give a damn. No. Listen up. Hit the like, subscribe, because we got Mark Cuban. Back to NFT platform. Mintable raises 13 million in Series A. I don't know what else to say. I've got this beat to the treat to the seat to the what you gonna do when you can't find me. Taboo. Oh yes, slam dunk. That's how I make my coffee in the morning, crack of dawn, and everybody wanna see. I got an NFT. It's called This Way. And if you wanna flip over to mellow over, he's the reversal dude. Yes, this is called Sicto Crypto. Wall Street, Pete, feel the beat. We do TA. We talk about working out, getting strong. We talk about a lot of things. This is a digital card. You can own this on the NBA Top Shop if you would choose. This is awesome. I'm excited. A lot of Bitcoin news. We're going to get out of here with that annoying beat. But July 1st, Mark Cuban backed NFT platform, Mintable. Now, what was I talking about? Why is Mintable such a big deal? Well, if you want to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe. I thought you'd know. The Mintable is a number. It's a number based off, and excuse me on the ad, I'm sorry. It's a number basically, if I own 10,000, we have 10,000 calculators, and this was the 10,000th made. Or I had the first calculator ever made. The first calculator is going to be worth more. It's a mint formation. That card was 6,000 of 40,000. The card I had was worth more money than what any other card of the same was, because it was minted. It was specifically different. It was made different timing. It was in order. Just like everything's in order. So for Bitcoin now, it says we're down about 4% in the last 24 hours. Something to pay attention to, definitely to mention. We'll do a little bit of TA. There is some 13 million raised by Mr. Cuban. It might be something you want to pay attention to, something you don't really care about. But I'm in the NBA Top Shop. I have them sitting. I'm done buying cards. I don't buy no more, but I have my few. And what's going to happen when it skyrockets and all the NBA players get in there, you're going to go, oh, that's why you're in it. Yeah, a lot of people want to know why. I could just go on YouTube and watch the same shit. Well, you can go on YouTube and watch it, but you don't own it. So have fun watching it on YouTube while me and Alex, what's up, Rand? Me and Alex actually have some cards, and when they're worth more money than we did when we paid for them, we're going to transfer them over to Ethereum. I don't know if you knew that. One second. Let me explain this to somebody, because I think a lot of people don't know this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just new to the world, these cards, all this stuff here, you can transfer your money to Ethereum. I can take this money that I made off my NBA. Hi, Wall Street Pete Ballin. That's my name. If you want to follow me, here I am. Check some of my cards out that are for sale. Some are not. Very rare cards. When the NBA gets involved, you're going to wish you got into this. It was $9 I got in. I paid like maybe $20-$30 overall cards. I have about 50 cards. It's fun. We'll get back into that another time. But we did talk about my TA, and it is kind of on point. Down here is a little direct movement index chart. As you notice, the resistance, as we've been falling, my resistance is starting to now finally hit a plateau, a little mediocre peak. It hit here, come downside. We're hoping on the hourly here. This is an hourly candle chart. Yeah, 4 months ago. Now, listen, hold that till the Christmas time, Alex. We'll be talking Christmas time, my brother, what we're going to be doing with those cards. Ooh, I'm going to buy a card with Michael Jordan brand. It's going to be nasty for the Christmas time. That's the only next card I'm going to buy, I promise. What's up, Luke? We're going to do a little Bitcoin. We're going to do a little Ethereum, if anybody was wondering. And then we're going to do some live TA on any coin that you perhaps want to. I already know Luke has an intel of what he wants to talk about. He knows that his Stellar XLM, if he didn't take profits, is taking an ace whooping, because I took a look at Stellar and I went, whoa, that's what he's trading. So let's now get into it. I said bearish sign, 32 billion volume. Yes, we talked about that. Then we got to talk about a couple other things here. 33.4. Bitcoin is in the 33.4, but we're in the 39 volume. Let's go. Woo! If I could do it. I just want you to know. I paid attention this morning, and the volume was a little lower than that. So they're liking this price. Yes, I'm in an aircast, if anybody was wondering. There's a lot of news, a lot of things I'd like to talk about here. There's a lot of bullish stuff. It says here, Coinbase. You ready for this? Borrow up to $100,000 from Coinbase. Get your cash. Learn more about Coinbase/borrow. Could you fucking imagine? What? You see it on my phone. You see it. I know it's shaking. It says you can borrow $100,000 from Coinbase. That's how real this shit's getting, okay? Oh, boy. If I was a judge, I'd be like, that's it. We're done. Like, it's so bullish. Bitcoin is so bullish that if you don't have anything in crypto, and you got to be careful now. There's a video that was going around, and some of them are BS. But if you look at some of the charts here, I wanted to get to on Instagram. We talk about a lot of things. I suggest you get Instagram and start following. Right here, we're creating new higher lows. It was something only an hour ago I talked about, but new higher lows, we keep creating that. 33,550. So as you look at the 33,550, we need to keep coming up. That's what you got to do. You keep buying the dip, and you'll be rich as AF like Luke. There you go. Look what we're reading right here for you. The round saw participation from an interesting list of backers, including Ripple. There you go. There's your XRP. Yeah, you know mother effing me. They're talking about a lot of different things. We're not going to go into it, but it was the NFT platform Mintable, backed by the billionaire investor Mark Cuban, who has raised $13 million. That's pretty impressive. I don't know how much money you've raised in the last such and such time. But the truth of the matter is that $13 million was pulled out of here. I'll take a percentage and be a happy gentleman. If you notice, the market cap is only, it was 666, 667, 670. We're getting close to the trillion, right? Now we're back at the 39 billion, so we got to get back to the 42 billion. We're almost there. I'm really, really excited, and yes, you're invited. There's something going on. This is the 4-weekly chart, and if you pay attention, definitely to mention, we are creating new higher lows. That's a big deal. If we are done here and we can get these prices, which we've seen, we're going to get a parabolic move. I know I've been talking about it for a hot minute now. If you go on any of my videos, I don't really feel like pulling any old videos out. I'm not in the mood. I'm not going to sit here and brag and say this is coming. To me, this is inevitable. I know that sounds insane because it is insane. Pay attention to some of the Bitcoin dominance. Let's see if we are getting that. I could be wrong. See, we are getting a lower. So here we go. So this is one indicator to me that, yes, we are losing some strength in the Bitcoin. We are losing a little bit of strength. Not enough to get me to worry, though. That's the thing. I got bond at 32, and it's at 40. I want to see that, Pete. Bond. Why would you get in at bond? Why? You know what every coin does on Coinbase when it's new, right? Listen to me. I haven't even looked at it, but Solana's new, right? Okay, that's one of the ones I would expect to pump. That's a really good network. But Bond, he said, let's get into it. I want to do it immediately because this is a lesson to learn. I have no clue what Bond's done. But before I look at Bond, I'm just going to tell you it went down. People sold all their shit and you're mad. He said, at 40, what? 32, what? Hold up. Hey. So wait a minute. That's Bond Lee. Bond. What are we talking about? Which one? Help me out. Bond. I forget which one was the free one. Not tradable, so it's got to be this one. It's not supported by Coinbase. That's a lie. Which one was it? This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to lose interest, but this is a very big deal. Not tradable. Wasn't there a bond? Yeah, you knew they were going to go down, but you were going to keep getting in at it. I got you. Whatever one's tradable, I'm going to go to this one, Barnbridge Bond. Okay. There it is. You can earn. I already earned my $3. I don't play games. I do it immediately. Bond, if we go into it here, I'm sorry for that, but we're at 27.8 million, 138.2 million in the market cap, which is very strange there because that's a low number. Yes, Bond is going to do something. The circulating is 3.5. Interesting. Wow. I love when Luke brings something up. It's up 30%. That's what he's talking about. So this is what it is. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Alex. Thank you. I love you guys. So it is up. Let's look at the last 24 hours. Let's look at the last week. Okay, it's kicking ass. It's doing the opposite. People are actually getting their free bond, and either they're selling or the smart people are buying. That's what I'm getting out of this. This is one of the rare This is one of the rare tokens coins that you can get and actually goes up. So let's see what he said. He said he got it at 32 and 40, so he's making money. All right, he's doing really well. So it's Barn Bridge. The abbreviation is Bond. Okay, so we're going to add it because, we don't have it right now. I meant to get it, and that's why we have Luke on the show. I'd like to have Luke in on a Zoom sooner or later. I'm ready for Zoom like right now. I have it on here. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had it. It was just all the way on the bottom. I never brought it all the way up. Why? Because I got the free $3. I wanted to see what it was doing, but I didn't pay attention to it. I was one of those pricks that did the same thing. Let's get Bond and let's sell it. So let's pay attention, definitely to mention. Bond is actually doing something. It's moving. It's looking really well. Resistance is down on the floor. This is my hourly. Go to the 4-hourly. Let's pay attention to that. Okay, so it's tested a few times on the Fibonacci. Came back and pulled. I see the 20% easily, 50% retracement. This is Bond. If anyone's interested, Barn Bridge is one of the new tokens on Coinbase. We like to talk about some of them because they are very, very interesting coins. If I were to pull back right here, and I told you that the Fibonacci would take me right. I just want to go because this is a very good coin here. If I can get it. It's not easy, so we're going to go up here. Nah, I can't go up there. It's not the true reading. Shit. There it is. Got it. Okay, so I got a better reading. So what it would have told me is that we would have pulled back all the way to here and we could have been still bullish. Well, it exactly did. I would have told you that the bottom wedge of this for another bullish test could have been here, but it actually scares me that we're in the red now. We're not in the golden pocket. 34, 35 would have taken me down. I would have been a little happier. Nothing to worry about too much. As this is a little not precise. This is the 4 release, so it helps. But yeah, that stick is showing me to go up. Let's go into something else. Pay attention. This isn't going to last long, Luke. This uprise won't last long. I just want you to know that. I don't expect it to last long. Let's say that. I don't want to say it's not going to last long. I just want to say I don't expect it to. My relative strength index chart is showing that the retest up for the strength is good. It's showing me that we do have an indicator going up. So I do like that, Luke. Good job on something you found here. The retest up, if I were to say we are going to bounce back up, I'd give you it's about here. So if you want to know where we're going to go for the next rise, I think this would be your max, Luke. I think that's what you're looking at. And anyone else who happened to get into this, I think that would be your top. That would just be depending on the FOMOing and everything else that happens. The rain in the background is relaxing. I'm glad you hear that and you like that. That's really cute, Alex. You want any, toe splashing, maybe? I'm kidding. That's hilarious. Alex is one of my favorite followers. He is in the Wolves of Wall Street. He's actually one of the Wolves. Definitely pay attention to that. I do expect this, as we're filling. So that's not a surprise to me. But then I do expect that the head to be done. I don't know where Bitcoin's going to go with that. So that's what you got to pay attention to, right? This would be the head that we would form. Definitely pay attention to that as we would come back down, and then the rest after this would be either literally the shoulder coming, which that's not the shoulder, but the head, it would come down. We would be done, and you would be upset. So you might want to sell out when you get towards this price, 47, 46. I would start dollar cost averaging out for a fact. That's something I see coming. I see the FOMOing is real. Dollar cost averaging out about that price would be a good idea. That's just me. You don't have to. You could definitely lose money if you like to. I'm not a registered financial advisor, but we know I'm the guy that likes to wear the visor. So do what you got to do with that. Good morning, Mr. Jishan Beats in the streets. What are you going to do? What you going to eat? My man. What's going on, brother? Another one of my favorite followers. We have favorites, just like everything else. You know what I mean? Favorite people in life that you didn't know existed until you actually start to learn who they are. It's kind of cool. All we need now is Dr. Rainey and Sandy to come in and be like, "Hey, Pete, so how'd your doctor visit go?" Well, it went all right, except for this shit. It went all right. I could have broke something. I could have done something really bad. After 4 weeks, the man that I am, I decided to go see a doctor. Dr. Rainey's been helping me, guiding me through as I guide everyone with the TA. So you can make friends. You have friends. You network. It gets big. You get happy. That's how it works. We're pitching tents. We're making life. We're living life. I can see this. What is this? This is a downward M as we're sitting here yapping away. It's a downward M. Definitely a downward M. I expect it to be coming. It's not going to continue to do this. If you think it is, you're going to be one of them greedy bastards that's going to be really sad. Yes, we'll get some action again, retest, dead cat bounce, and then you'll proceed to see what's happening here is that you'll only be jumping up as high as you can go, and you're going to go, oh, shit, it's coming. Nope. It's coming. Nope. And you're finally going to hit a plateau, and you're going to have to hold this shit for a long time going sideways. We've been there. We've done that. Is that an aircast? Yes, sir. RJ, yes, ma'am. Whoever it is, I don't just really take people for what it says. But, yeah, I love this. This is amazing. You have to get at least a couple cards. I would definitely try it. New people. People are getting in. They're getting smart. They're going to realize LeBron James is going to be on there before you know it. Yes, I have an aircast. 4 weeks ago, I did the Chevy Chase fall down on the ladder. I wish I could show it to you without worrying about getting any problems wise on that, but I can't. So pay attention to that. It says a lot of people are selling 87%. Holy shenanigans. That's wild. I always do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. I would probably be buying. That's something I'd be doing. I have no money. I'm not going to lie. I spent the fuck out of everything I have. All this action, all this bullish talk, everything that's been going on. Let's get into the Bitcoin now, or Ethereum at least. Ethereum's been looking very nice. Ethereum's been doing things twice as nice, all full of spice. Right? Wow. So you're going to dollar cost average out. That's very nice. Good job. You're looking good, Luke. Doesn't surprise me that you did that. You're a hodler. I know what you're going to do now. Luke, let me guess. You're going to buy XLM with it. He's going to buy Stellar or XRP. Where were you on the month of January? July 1st, right? It's July 1st. 3 days from 4th of July. I'm a Giants fan. Ask JPP. Yeah, you know mother effing me. He got his fingers blowing off. Please be careful with your fireworks this year. You can get them from Walmart. You can get them from practically anywhere. Careful playing with your fireworks, as I will be playing with my fireworks this 4th of July. I've been playing with fireworks. I love things that go boom. Things that make you go boom. Boom. What's going to go boom is going to be the Bitcoin price. That's what's going to be boom. That's what's coming soon. And if you're not ready for this action, then you better go lay down. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Ethereum is going to follow with it. Ethereum will be testing the 27.7 very shortly. Don't believe me. Don't believe me just once. That sounded weird. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that sounded real weird. I never did my voice like that before. It sounded like it was cracking. But you know what we like to hear? These are one of the things we used to like to do all the time. I haven't done this in a while. We used to have fun as hell when we used to talk about this, right? You're going to laugh when you see this or hear this. I used to do this a couple times. Snake eyes. It's because it's finally happening. All the torture. Listen, hit the like and subscribe because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. All the torture and all the hell we went through, it's going to pay off. Here comes the. Right?
Here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like.
Boom! Here comes the.
Y'all don't really want it like.
Here comes the. Got to get excited. You got to get excited. If you're not excited in the morning, and if this is just your wake-up call, you need to hear that again. Go back. Hear the real original, not the instrumental that I just showed you. Here comes the boom. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, you are ready for some action if you're ready for some satisfaction. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at the Bitcoin price here, and I'm looking at Ethereum right now. This is just Ethereum. But I'm saying I'm looking at Bitcoin price, and I'm looking at what it's doing. And it's been showing me some things. And now Ethereum always moves on the same shit. Now, if you look at my Fibonacci sequence, as I love to talk about it, I'm Italian. We all know this. I'm Italian. I'm many things. You may have a couple of opinions on what I am, too. I don't really care. A couple adjectives. 38% to pullback. The 38% pullback was the 2040 number. We have it. What price did we come all the way back to, ladies and mother effing gentlemen? And if you don't believe it, and I'm not saying watch. If you don't believe it, just go watch my last video. Now, that was a potential. We were off by $30. Okay, give me a break, Jake. And I'm not talking about Jake from State Farm. I'm talking about Jake in general. Give me a break, Jake. I told you we were going to fall down from there. We were going to dump. And I did say that, you know, we were trading up here when you seen my video. So that's not a lie. That's the truth. I'm going to do something crazy real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, so the president of the United States just called, and he said that he wants me to be on the next Saturday Night Live. I'm just kidding. It was a really important phone call. That's the only reason why I did that. I've never really done that before. I thought it was important to me. Anyways, getting back to this, and I apologize I did that. I did it for 2 seconds. So here we go. Ethereum's looking really good. And I wish I could play back what I said, but hit the like and subscribe because we're definitely going on this ride. If you're an Ethereum holder, we're going on the ride. I remember 27.7. This is my brain speaking, okay? This is not the TA. It's part of the TA, but I remember my brain speaking saying that we were at this 27.7 number, and there was something there. So if we do make this price really hardcore, expect resistance for sure here. I can't explain it. I'll show the TA if I have to, but I've seen resistance at this number before, and I remember playing around with this number. Let's break it down. It's the 4. There it is. That's why. I see it. I see it right here without doing... Listen, I worked on Wall Street, okay? I worked on the NYMEX exchange. I watched traders. I did margin calls for traders every day. This is the man you're watching, Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto, the NYMEX. I have to remind people every day because I think they forget. I've been somewhere where most of the people have not in this world. I've seen the open outcry pit. I've seen people leave this building with, $700,000 mortgage crying, what am I going to do next as the open outcry leaves? And the digital world is now in effect, and now we're trading digital. Everything's digital. Bitcoin's digital. That used to be open outcry. They used to create the market. Don't you understand? That's where I was. It's a problem now. It's a different market. It's a different world. Bitcoin is coming down a little more. All right. So we got to pay attention to that. But look where we're at. If you pay attention to this may blow your mind a little bit. You may not give a shit. I don't know. But if you pay attention to this is something that gets me excited, and this is where I'm going to get off. And I'm going to tell you that you need to pay attention to this. If this isn't a bullish sign with 10 million fucking new things, the Mexico bank, the richest man, the third richest man in Mexico, he's going to find a way to accept digital Bitcoin at all banks as a currency. And if that doesn't excite you, none of this stuff is getting you excited. Each person, each place, each world we're living in does this, then I don't know what to tell you. This is something happening here. There's a lot of acceptance. There's an adoption for this. We're coming down below, but as I told you, we were getting this. It could be the same thing, right? Creating a new higher low. And the new higher low is happening all over again. And it's something it needs to be paying attention to. So you pay attention to that, you pay attention to that. Now we need to come back above here and break this time. Each time, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Like, seriously, this is the third time coming up here that we know of this current time frame. We were here before, boom, 1, 2. It only took twice from there. And what happened? We were out like trout, going up the stream, not about to get messed up by a bear. No pun intended on the bears. But for real, right? So pay attention to that. It took 2 times, and if you didn't know, don't call me Johnny 2 times, but we're moving up. If you didn't pay attention, definitely to mention, that's an upward move. So a little TA, and this is what I'm expecting, so I'm going to go with the EMA after this. Jump off real quick. I want to show you that that's something to pay attention to. The EMA, we're going to put it in real quick, and then we're going to get off. EMA. Just please hit the like and subscribe, though. We do this for you, just for some likes. That's all I ask. And if you have not subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button. We're flipping here. And if you've noticed, we're coming down. This is the 4-rally. The 4-rally, we did it again. We're doing it again. And if you pay attention to the red band, there's a red band here. If you pay attention down below here, the EMA. But if you also pay attention to even here, we're now below the EMA. The price of the Bitcoin price is currently below the EMA. That's insane. We're back down there again. Better get some ETC in your pocket. If you don't get some ETC in your pocket at $52, you're going to feel like a motherfucking fool. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Is my TA not on point? I sound like an a-hole when I just said that. Not on point? Making fun of myself. Look. ETC resistance, right? We said that, right? Right? Guess what? We fell down precisely, exactly to the golden Fibonacci pocket. Guess what? You could figure out the rest. So, I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I'm Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. I thought you'd know, but this band is bullish. It is already the EMA moving on the red side. It flipped here a while ago on June 29th, if you were curious. It's now the new month coming in 1st of July. I do expect this movement coming with this movement here. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't believe me, just watch. I could scream it, I could ream it, I could do whatever you want. So we're going to do a little Ethereum. We talked a little bit about Bond, and we talked a little bit about Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, and then Bitcoin as we talk on the EMA. Pay attention, definitely to mention. The EMA is below. I see how far below we are. If I look at my relative strength index chart, and that's what I'm going to do before we get off officially. This is a 26-minute video. You can see here the strength every time we create some kind of nonsense down here. It starts to retract back only so much, and then hopefully this is the bottom. We'll pay attention for the 12 o'clock candle changing over on the forwardly. I do see some type of action hopefully coming. If not, we'll proceed to break down here. I'll be concerned if we don't bounce off once we get here. We're fucked. I'm just going to tell you that. I know you didn't expect to hear me say that, but that's exactly what I expect. So this is the more probability action. I'm just telling you right now. I do expect to see a bounce off the RSI as we've done before. If not, well, it's not the end of the world, but we've done it before. When did we last do it? It was June 12th. And if you look at the beginning of June last time into May, we did the same kind of shit. Came down here, right? Look down, and then back up. So that's what I'm kind of looking to see here on the same thing. Let's see if we can come all the way across back up to here. That would be awesome. Get rid of some of the junk so you can see actually what the hell I'm talking about. Right here, hoping to hit up here before we fall again and get another retracement, pullback, whatever we may be receiving, depending on what the whales want to do. So let's pay attention to that. That's something important on the RSI. It's really important. A lot of people don't understand it. This is going to be about a 30-minute video, but if you did notice, there's new higher lows that we're creating, even on the strength index of Bitcoin. So we did a little bit of Ethereum Classic. Like I said, it's a quick breakdown, fast money, Wall Street Pete talk. We talked about how we were up here, and I know we were up here because we were here doing a video June 30th, June 29th. I said expect the 52.5 price on Ethereum Classic. Go back and watch it. You don't need me to tell you. It's time stamped. In the hour and 18 minutes of the 12 o'clock candle, I may come back on. We'll probably do it. I'll hopefully be fighting back up here. If not, we're going to get the ticker bounce. That's going to be more exciting. Come through, and Betty Lou, what would you know, a J-like substance up here created monster moves. We'll pay attention to that as Bitcoin is getting some volume. We were 39 billion volume on the Bitcoin price. I want to see what the volume is now. I'll go into my Bitcoin. I'll pay attention, definitely to mention. And the volume of Bitcoin as the price is skyrocketing down has been 100 million more in the volume. So there's 100 million more. I'm sorry, Luke. I can only do the Bondly that I did for you. That's some good TA. There's a head that's probably being created, or that's a shoulder. Excuse me. So pay attention. Either that's the shoulder or the head. If it's the shoulder, we're going to continue to go up. If it's the head, that was the peak. And you got to pay attention to that on Bondly as we spoke. So pay attention definitely on Bond. Pay attention to Ethereum Classic. There's a lot of shit coins out here. There's a lot of scam coins out there. There's a lot of scam artists. Definitely something to worry about. We have to fight to get back up to here. Sideways action has been very nice. If you noticed, these are the prices that we've been ranging from. This is the range that we were always fooling around with. If you notice, we're a little lower where we wanted to be here, right? When we came through, that might have been the Tigger bounce. Analyze that. Pay attention to a lot of that. If you have questions, it's most likely been answered on the beginning of this video, so I would just rewind. Please hit the like button. We went over a lot of stuff here. Ethereum Classic, Bond. Dogecoin is getting its ass whooped. I would not mess around with Dogecoin right now. That's something we'll talk about maybe later tonight. AMP is definitely something you need to pay attention to. If you see here, I already told you, if you pay attention, we're going to ride this wave sideways for a little bit and then get that parabolic. Once Bitcoin is done going parabolic, it needs to go parabolic first. Pay attention to what's happening, the downward trend. We broke through. We stopped going down. I tried to explain that to you here before. We're like a squirrel trying to get a nut. I remember someone telling me that. Feeling good for the next 1 to 2 weeks. Patience, people. Good stuff, Pete. As always, thank you, Mr. Travis, Mr. Fix-It. I appreciate the heads up. Definitely hit the like, subscribe. I love when we get him. We have to do a Zoom video soon. You know what? This is my goal. We're going to have a goal tonight. This is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday. Woo! Yeah, it's Friday. Friday, I want to say by Monday, starting Monday, by next Friday, we have to have one Zoom. We have to have one Zoom call from one person special. I don't know who it's going to be, where it's going to be, but that's my goal. We're going to bring one other head on here. It's going to be more than just Wall Street Pete. We're going to talk about making sick dough in crypto. We're going to talk about some of this China banning, some of this China shit that they pulled, and some of the things that they did to affect this market and how we may benefit from all of this. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. We're going on a ride. We're going to talk about the 8 o'clock candles tonight. 1,000% coming on at 8. There's a 12 o'clock chance. This man from the New York Mercantile Exchange, you can see where it is. This was the Mercantile. This is where I worked. I worked with all these amazing people who are traders. I had my own company that I started. I worked for many other companies, but I was basically an entrepreneur in this huge world of trading. I became an entrepreneur in my own little NYMEX world. It started off with a company called Gotham. They were amazing people. Brad, some people that I would do whatever they need if they called me today. I hope you're watching. If you did call me, I will definitely give you some advice. I'll help you if I could. I hope you had some advice for me. I want you to understand we became a family. There's some people that are going to watch me on here, and it's going to be amazing. Zoom video incoming. I fly home Saturday, so we will schedule it for some time in the upcoming week. I'm very excited to hear that. So I hope you all heard. Mr. Fix-It has now confirmed next week, in the upcoming week, we will do a special video. He is flying home. We'll do a special video as me and Mr. Fix-It are going to see Anwar. If anyone doesn't know who Anwar is, he's in Miami. He sells vehicles. Go check him out. He's one of my big followers. He's not watching right now. But Anwar we're going to the New York Giants and Miami Dolphins football game in Miami. We're going to Miami. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto, baby. We're going to Miami. We're really excited. We're gonna have Mr. Fix-It here on the show. We're going to have him put up here on the left corner somewhere. We're going to talk about crypto together. We're going to give a little bit of TA together. We're going to explain some adversity that you have to face in this market. It's very, very volatile. I want to talk about my top coins. I want to talk about how you could win an Xbox, how you could win a new Xbox. You could definitely win a new one. We're going to raffle it off. It's going to go into here. It's going to go right in there. We're going to do all the names. We have an entry for tomorrow. For the best comment, for the most positive, most positive. I'm going to leave it there. The most aspiring, positive follower will get an entry. You can get unlimited entries. How many ways you could win to get a PlayStation 5 digital we were trying to do, but apparently they're remaking their models. So pay attention to how to win a PlayStation 5. Perhaps not really. It's going to be the new Xbox instead digital, but we're going to try hard as AF to get the PlayStation. That's my point. So you got to be a subscriber for more than 3 months, and every 3-month interval that you don't unsubscribe and you stay subscribed, you will be able to get a second entry if you're one of my Friday follower entries, such as we had last week. We had Rand, we had Alex for the intro that he gave me, and we have AK Hill. I know who he is, my brother from India, amazing. So, like I said, it's going to be the giveaway. We're going to give that away for people. I know I'm yapping away, but this is important. We have a lot of hackers trying to be like Wall Street Pete, so please pay attention in the chat. Do not talk to anybody that's going to give you some feed on some BS. I'm going to make you money. I'm not going to try and make you money. I am not a registered financial advisor. All I'm going to do is tell you what's the next coin maybe to pay attention to, what's the next TA, what's the resistance, what's the up, things like that. That's all I'm going to do. Paul, we're heading out of of here, but if you could please watch the video back, any questions you may have, you might want to go retrack back. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Ethereum's giving you another chance to buy at a low price. We were at $17.47. If you don't remember, well, I sure do, because you want to know why I remember $17.47? Because that was the last time I bought more. That's just stuff you're going to remember. It fell all the way down, if anybody was wondering, before we leave. 17.13. So you could have bought some Ethereum at 17.13. We're heading out of here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful morning. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. If you want to learn how to make Sicto in crypto, hit the bell notification, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we need some more shares. Can we please share these videos to people and say, hey, there's a guy who actually did the TA for a living. He actually worked there. He actually watched experts instead of going over all these coin pumping scumbags. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound negative. Please be positive. I speak the truth. Have a wonderful day. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. We're out. O-Town.